My name's Tamika Upton. I'm a proud Barratta woman, originally from central Queensland, and I play for the Newcastle Knights. Ready? Quit? Solid. So I was born in Rockhampton and grew up in Blackwater and Emerald previously. My dad worked in a coal mine, so we moved around a little bit. I played for the Blackwater Crushers when I was about 8 years old. Played against the boys and with the boys until the cut-off age, which was 12 years old. I couldn't play football anymore, so I went into touch football and netball pretty much throughout school and through high school. And I actually had a friend of mine who I played touch football with just rang me up and said, can you come and fill in for our local team, which was the Yeppoon Seagulls. And I went and had a bit of a run and I absolutely loved it. Ended up finishing off the season with those girls and was lucky enough to get a call from the Broncos coach at the time and was lucky enough to pick up the last contract for the 2019 year. I was with the Brisbane Broncos for 3 years, and then the Newcastle Knights come knocking, and I had no intentions of actually leaving Brisbane, but I came for a little visit, saw what the place was about and saw what the club was about and absolutely loved it. My role models were Kathy Freeman and Greg Inglis growing up, and you obviously want to strive to be exactly like they are, and it's pretty special now with the work that I do and the space that I have with the Newcastle Knights that I'm able to give back to Indigenous communities. So both of my grandparents were heavy smokers, and I was very fortunate that my parents weren't smokers. I didn't grow up around it in the household, but have an uncle that was affected by smoking as well, and that's what he grew up around. And I see so much talent back home, and he was probably one of them that could have been there in the NRL arena, but falling into bad habits. So I think particularly the people back home and in small communities, the bad habits of drinking and smoking and partying and all those sort of things add up. And as a professional athlete, these are sort of the sacrifices that you have to give away if you want to make it. We call those things the 1%ers, the things that you do when no one's watching, the little things that you do to make yourself a better athlete and a better person. Even if I wasn't a professional athlete, those 1%ers is everything that counts. You only get one life, you only get one body, you have to look after it. Not only your physical health, but I think physical health also leads into mental health. You don't have to give in to peer pressure, and just do you.